Good morning, everybody. Day 63. Pushing on to Delaware, Water Gap, Pennsylvania today. So that'd be cool. And there's a town, Wind Gap, Pennsylvania. Halfway through my day, which I should be there at like 11. Once I hit this road, I turn, I don't know, either way, whatever way. My book will tell me which way to go. And then there's a little restaurant down there, so I might eat lunch in Wind Gap, Pennsylvania, and then end the day out in Delaware, Water Gap, Pennsylvania. So, yeah, it was raining on me, or I don't know, it is raining on me. Maybe it's just dripping out of trees now, but either way, wet. So, but I don't care. It can rain on me all day today. It don't matter to me because I'm going to Delaware Water Gap, and I'll be able to dry some things out. So, yeah, only thing I really got dry out was my tent. Everything else is pretty dry. Well, my shoes won't be dry, but I got to get a new pair of those. So, in Delaware Water Gap, I am going to try to get a new pair of those because, yep, my toes blowing out the side, and my toe flaps are flapping again. But whatever, 700 miles. What do you expect? I mean, they're just trail runners. Lightweight trail runners at that. So 700 miles, pretty good on them. Anyway, that's where it came from. Let's slow you down a little bit here. There's where I'm going. So, yeah, let's see. Motor in Delaware Water Gap. And I'll touch back with cool stuff like I do. So, alrighty guys. Hope you have a good day. And I'll talk to you in a bit. Look how peaceful it is out here, everybody. It's kind of crazy. So I think I've learned to love the rain because, I don't know, I like it better than walking in 90-degree weather. That's for sure. Don't feel too bad. It's over now though, it's just dripping on me. But this is a very peaceful part of trail. So, figured I'd show you. That's where it came from. That white blaze on that tree. And that's where we're going. So, thinking about lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe a burger. Can't go wrong with a cheeseburger. Or two. So. This has been trail pretty much all morning, just like this. A little rocky or some spots, a little less rocky. But the rocks, whew, when they're wet, they're slippery. And head over heels has got to go over Blue Mountain, Zinc Mountain is what I call it. But yeah, so should be going over that this morning. I'm pretty sure, unless she got ahead of me yesterday. But yeah, that's not gonna be fun, all wet. So yeah, I'm wishing her good luck over that because there's nothing but a rock scramble and they're gonna be wet. So good luck, head over heels. I know you'll make it. And I'll see you in Delaware Water Gap. Yeah, it's the rest of you. I'm putting this thing away. Just figured I thought I'd show you trail. Alrighty guys, view time. Whew. Slippery rocks, slippery wet rocks. So, here's your view, everybody. I know, I didn't get it either. What do? Move on to the next one. Hopefully you get that one. Oh well, like I say, not a big deal. I think I'm almost to Wind Gap, so I'll be able to hitch a ride or walk that mile into a little restaurant. Get me some, hopefully they're still serving breakfast. I would love some breakfast right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, what's happening, everybody? So, I just climbed up out of Wind Gap, and actually I went down to the town of Wind Gap. There's a gas station with a little deli in it, so I had a breakfast pizza, a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, and I got a sausage, egg, croissant in the old backpack for here in a little bit. I tried charging up my phone there for a little bit, but I couldn't stay there any longer. So when I get to Delaware Water Gap, I gotta charge some batteries because I'm about out of battery life and everything. My backup battery, this phone is about dead. Anyways, that's where I came from, and that's where I'm going. So I think I got about 13 miles left to get to Delaware Water Gap, where I can start charging everything up and drying some stuff out, because yeah, I got some wet stuff again. Whatever. I almost stayed in Wind Gap. That is a way better town to stay in than Delaware Water Gap, but that'll only be 15 miles for a day, and I can't see that happening. So off to Delaware Water Gap we go. What else? I guess I forgot, so I'll clue you in when I figured out what's going on in my brain or remember it. So yeah, off Delaware Water Gap. Look at this trail, everybody. It is nothing but rocks. It's kind of crazy. You can hear them moving on me. What a mess. They're too wet to be jumping around on too, so I gotta take my sweet time on them. I don't want to hurt myself. Yeah, this has been trail for like, ever since I left, darn it, can't think of the name of that town. Wind Gap, yeah. Ever since I left Wind Gap, it's been a rocky mess. I mean, look, everybody, there's rocks everywhere. That's where I came from. More rocks. It's funny. But actually, they're not as bad as I remember them. 2012 seemed like they were way worse. But I also had a lot more weight on my pack. So more weight going down on these rocks. But yeah, hopefully Delaware Water Gap sells some ultras, so I can get some new shoes, because these ones are worse than I thought they were. It might have been the rocks, I don't know. They said Pennsylvania is where the boots go to die, so my shoes are definitely gonna die here, hopefully. If not, I'll glue them up and tape them up and get somewhere I can get them. So I've seen worse shoes out here, but I don't like to let mine get that bad. So alright guys, figured I'd show you a trail. Look, it's wet. Here, let me drop it down. Yeah, that's what I'm working with. Everywhere. Everywhere, look. It's funny. Oh well. Whole trail ain't like this, so take what the state gives you and run with it. So that's all you can do. Like I say, I've been fogged in all day too, so no views. All right, guys, I'll talk to you. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. So my pace just went way down. So anyways, that right there's where it came from. Slippery big rocks. And yeah, that right down there is where I'm going. So I definitely can't do this with a camera. I can barely do it with my poles. So alright guys, see you at the bottom, right down the bottom. So yeah, if that was dry, that would have been a blast. But ain't rock hopping on these. These things are wet. Wet and slippery. So, yep, made it. Well, what's happening, everybody? That's where it came from. And that's where I'm going. But book says campsite with a view. There's the view. There's the campsite. So I see the campsite and I don't see the view. So alright guys, figured I'd show you. Still socked in. It'll be like this all day. So one more time with the view, everybody. Enjoy it. What's happening, everybody? Almost to Delaware Water Gap. Just went down a pretty steep hill. And check this out. There's the tip. That's my hiking pole. So it broke tip off. And it broke the metal. Look at that. So, yeah, hopefully the outfitter in Delaware Water Gap sells lecky poles. And I'll be getting them fixed. So, yeah, what a bummer. Anyways, that's where I came from. And that's where I'm going, across that rock face right there. So, yeah, bummer. Gotta get my lecky poles fixed. But their customer service is unreal, so I'm not worried about that one bit. I just gotta get an outfitter that sells leckies. So, alright guys, we're gonna let you know what's happening, everybody. Look where I'm at. Can you read that banner? Delaware Water Gap, baby. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a room at this Pocono Inn because I stink like crazy. It's time to shower up, do some laundry. And the outfitter wasn't open, so they must close at 5. I got here at 5:15. So, tomorrow morning, I gotta hit the outfitter and we'll see what they can do for me as far as shoes and poles. So, alrighty guys, touch back here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, end of the day wrap up, day 63. Started today out at that stealth site with nobody around me at 1265.2. Now sitting in Delaware Water Gap, Pennsylvania at 1294.7. Makes it a 29.5 mile day. And I'm 0.3 miles away from the New Jersey border, baby. So as soon as I leave Delaware Water Gap, we're hitting the New Jersey. And I'm 5.3 miles away from the 1,300 mile mark. So when I leave Delaware Water Gap, it's on. And the outfitter in town sells lecky poles, so that's taken care of. There's another outfitter 2.3 miles away. I don't know if either one of them sell ultras, but I'm gonna find out tomorrow. So, alrighty guys, hope you had a good day. Day 63, 29.5, baby. And I'll talk to you guys in the morning.